As you guys know, lovely Peachess, aka Brittany Johnson, was recently arrested for what she did to her puppy Max. We were talking about this on my channel and I was extremely concerned. But now we have the police report and we know exactly what went down. So let's talk about it. So it turns out lovely Peachess, aka Brittany Johnson, was using her puppy Max for clout, claiming to harm him on the internet for more followers. Nonetheless, she definitely caused harm to this puppy, but she definitely exaggerated it online and tried to make it seem a lot worse because that's what her fans want. They want to see her harm the dog, which is still so crazy to me. Insider was able to obtain the records from DeKalb, I hope I'm saying that right, DeKalb County in Georgia. Peachess was arrested on January 20th after the internet exploded because she was posting content that was really offensive and extremely disturbing. Her little dog went through it and I am so glad that he is safe and all right now. But we need to talk about what's wrong with lovely Peachess because she's got some serious issues. I went through this article that talks about the report, and what she said to police officers is extremely concerning. Officers cited in the report that Peachess sprayed perfume in the dog's eyes the day before she was arrested because she thought it would get her more followers. I feel like she's brain dead at this point. She's like, oh, I do this and I get more followers. Is that all that matters to you? I remember watching that Nicki Minaj perfume go into the dog's eyes and the dog was like literally like, please don't. And I just wanted to rescue it so bad. But Peachess was laughing and her Peachlings, which are her fans, loved it because they love Nicki Minaj, which isn't the problem, but they were just like thriving off of that video. That's why Peachess continues to create content like this because her fans love it. They even encourage it online and were telling her in the comments to do more to the dog. The records show that this county got a ton of calls. We showed out for little Max because we wanted to save him from Peachess, and there was a ton of evidence too. We talked about the videos online and the horrific things she put this dog through. So of course the police office collected everything that they had and they swiftly made an arrest, which I am really thankful for. I honestly think that if the police did not step in when they did, that Max would not have made it. Even if it wasn't her intentions to like do something to him. I mean, that video where she had his like neck, I mean, there's no doubt in my mind that that would cause serious injury. Furthermore, in the records, they claim that Brittany Johnson, lovely Peachess, was telling the officers that she makes these crazy claims on the internet to get more followers and more popularity. How, like, why would you want to become popular for that? I just don't understand. Why would you, like, want to be known as someone who harms animals? And it's not the first, like, Max isn't the first dog, unfortunately. There have been several other dogs that have been in Peach's care, and it is tragic. I don't think she should ever be able to own an animal again, which thankfully she can't while this case is going on, but, like, it should be a forever ban because she's got some mental issues and she takes it out on animals, and there are different ways that she can cope with that and get help. It's so sick to think that this person, lovely Peachess, would make up some of these things for internet clout. And I say some because there are so many instances of her doing horrible things in the past, like whether it's planning that thing with Charlie where she was trying to like take Charlie with some man and she was on the phone discussing the full plan. If you don't know Charlie, she's like a famous TikTok dancer, Charlie Demilio. But anyways, Peachess like tried to coordinate some whole event with Charlie, and I don't think that that was fake, and I don't think a lot of the things that she has said online is fake. Like when it comes to Cora, I believe Cora has definitely been through it. I mean, we watched footage of that dog that has like left me traumatized, and I will never like forget it. That's stuff that will permanently damage me, and that's why Peachess needs to be kept off of the internet. And I'll tell you why in a minute, because guess what? She's coming back. She has a plan to come back, but I'll save that for the end. Anyways, last time we talked about Peachess and her jail sentence, we were talking about her bond, which is currently set at $2,500. According to someone who is close to Peachess and spoke to Insider, they claim that Peachess doesn't actually have the money right now to buy herself out. But don't worry guys, her Peachlings have like supposedly a big group chat that the Insider like reporters looked at, and in this group chat they are currently crowdsourcing money to bail Peachess out. So she will be out maybe even today. By the time this video is out, she will be out because there are people raising money to get her out. But thankfully, she won't be able to get another animal. As far as Max, he is okay. Obviously, he's gone through some horrible things and he's got to have some psychological issues, but he was able to go to animal services and, he passed through the vet. They said he was all right and he moved along and he is in a safe environment away from Peaches. I wish I knew where he was because I'm so fully down to still adopt Max, but I can't seem to locate like a shelter that he's in, and I really hope that he's not in a shelter. Like, Max does not deserve to be in a shelter for one more day in his life. Like, he needs to come over here and lay in the bed and relax and live his best good boy life because Peaches was terrible to him. But like I mentioned earlier, she's not supposed to have animals until this case has concluded, so hopefully she won't, but I still feel like that's not good enough. I kind of like don't want her to ever have animals. Kind of like I don't want her to be on the internet anymore. I kind of don't want her to ever be on YouTube or anything because she should be banned from the internet. This insider reporter actually reached out to Peaches and a representative, whoever would be her representative, imagine it's just some like 12-year-old on Instagram, said that Peaches will actually be responding on YouTube. Please tell me why she has a platform on YouTube, because currently Google owns YouTube and Google employs YouTubers, so they are paying Peaches to be on their platform. Peaches racks up a lot of views because things she says are so offensive that people cannot believe it and they cannot look away, which is unfortunate because it leaves people like me scarred for life. But yeah, she's going to be addressing it on YouTube and I kind of don't like that. I'm always down for people to address their scandals on YouTube and to be frank and upfront, but like Peaches, I feel like her addressing this is going to be trolling. It's going to be terrible. And again, it's teaching the children that this type of behavior is all right when it seriously isn't. She needs to stop being a role model to so many because there are kids who worship her and they want her to continue doing terrible things even though it causes harm to living animals, humans, and everyone who consumes this content. So lovely Peaches, aka Brittney Johnson, I am ready for you to get banned off the internet in 2021. If you guys are with me, maybe we should start a petition. I mean, there is a petition, but we need to really just focus on getting her banned off of YouTube. I know there are like petitions about general, like pages, like we need to make one very specific, like towards Google, like, hey Susan, the CEO of Google, like, or YouTube, remove Peaches. She needs to. But on a lighter note, I'm going to end this video with a little note I got in my P.O. box. Thank you so much, Hannah, for sending me this. She's from Ohio. If you guys don't know, I usually open like P.O. box mail at the end of my videos, and this one is from Hannah. So I decided, why not open it in this one, because usually these videos are like extremely depressing. I feel like every Peaches video I cry, and then Peachlings make fun of me because I'm crying, and I'm like, okay guys, like, can we please try to have a heart? Oh, look. She sent me this card. It has an owl on it. Hello, Sloan. Right now I'm watching Lovely Peaches has been charged and arrested. You're literally watching a Peaches video and now you're in a Peaches video, Hannah. Like, why does this happen like all the time? I feel like people who send me free Brittney stuff end up in Brittney videos. I'm just sitting here wishing I could do more, just like you, thinking it's incredible seeing an empathetic person like you putting yourself out there and using your voice. Oh, see, sometimes I don't read all the note, but this one doesn't seem too personal yet. I know you feel powerless right now, so I wanted to write you and let you know that you are not just screaming into a video, because I hear you. Oh my god, you're gonna, I just said I don't want to cry in a Peaches video. I might just be a girl from Ohio, but because of your videos, I am informed and I bring these hard topics up to people in my life. It starts a chain reaction. You do make an impact. Oh my gosh, much love and healing, Hannah. That's actually such an incredible note. I'm going to hang that right up on my thing. And actually, I'm starting to cry because that is exactly like what I like try to do with my channel, is try to inform people because I care about like these things. And my YouTube kind of feels like, even though it's like a public thing, I guess, I don't know, it feels like my diary sometimes, like kind of like my safe space. I just talk about what's important to me at that time and I feel passionate about it. So thank you, Hannah, for being a caring person and sending me this note. Like, this takes time and effort and it actually really means something to me. So thank you so much and I really appreciate it, guys. I need to go. Bye, guys.